I recently tried Royal Caribbean's new immersive dining experience, the Royal Railway, on board Utopia of the Seas, and here's everything you need to know about it before you try it for yourself. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Alexis, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my experience and if it was worth the money or not. The Royal Railway is an immersive dining experience on Utopia of the Seas, and it is a food and dining experience that cost me about $120 per person, and that was after a discounted rate because we had already purchased the ultimate dining package. Let me just state that, like always, prices can vary or change depending on the sailing or the season. And for this dining experience in particular, I think that because it's in such high demand right now, Royal keeps booking up those prices because they can sell tickets no matter what. Let's talk about booking the Royal Railway. So if you can book this before you're sailing, you should absolutely do that. However, on our sailing, there were quite a few people that had booked theirs online prior with an agent. And when they got on board, they couldn't find their reservations, so they couldn't get in. If you can't book online prior to your sailing, my recommendation is on embarkation day, as soon as you get on board, go directly to deck 4, so that way you can stand in line and make that reservation. And yes, there will be a line. So for us, we were on a back-to-back sailing, so we were on a 3 and 4 day. And when we were waiting in line on that first day, it was so booked up and in such high demand that there was no way we could get in on that first sailing. They had a wait list every day that was over 100 people. So we were able to tell them that we were going to be on the next sailing. And so they actually booked it for us for the next sailing, which was very lucky for us. And I'm thankful that we got that because the Royal Railway has 2 train cars that holds 24 people. So with a ship with over 5,000 passengers, you can imagine the demand for this dining experience. And I'm glad that we were able to. So if you are able to do a back-to-back sailing, I would highly recommend it because there's probably not a chance that you can get onto it the day you get on board. But if you're on for the next sailing, then they can book that for you in advance. So the morning of your dinner, you will receive your train ticket outside of your cabin along with a really fun phone message. And these will have your reservation time and where to go. And I would recommend going about 10 to 15 minutes early because they say that if you're late, the train will not wait for you. It will take off. But also, when you arrive on deck 4 and you step on the platform, they greet you with their homemade moonshine that they bring out to you in a flask, and I thought that was a really cute touch. Now let's talk about the food. So the menu on Royal Railway was very fun and different. Your food menu came with a map that showed the route the train was going in, so that was really fun to look at while you were just sitting and waiting to order. The food was different and fun at the same time. My favorite thing that I ordered was the Old West Empanada Trio, and although it was different, I still really enjoyed it. Now, the food overall for me was just okay, but I went into this with a mindset that I'm going for the experience and not the food quality, and so overall, the food was just okay. The drinks, however, were very fun and they were really good. We tried almost every single one of them, and my favorite was the Fisco Sour. The overall experience for me was pretty good. I thought that the show that they did was really funny, and I liked how involved they were with the guests. I think that those performers were great for their characters. Keep in mind that since this is a dinner and a show, they run on a scheduled time. So if you're not done with your course, they will still pick up your plate and take it away from you so they can bring the next course. The seats were really cool because they had movement in them, so you really felt like you were on a moving train. And I enjoyed all of the windows because each window on both sides of the train had different views, so no matter where you looked, you had great views of the outside. Is it worth the hype? So I have seen quite a few different reviews saying absolutely not, the food was horrible, never going back again. But for me, I think it was actually worth the money. I'm a person that loves new experiences, and every chance that I get to experience something new, I just feel so grateful and I want to do them. So for me, it was worth the money. And even though I wasn't impressed with the food, I think that because of how high demand this experience is, I feel so grateful that I got to experience it and put my money into this new experience. Before getting on board Utopia, I didn't know this, but Utopia is the only ship, and will be for a while, that has this dining experience. I assumed that the new mega ship coming out called Star of the Seas was gonna have it, but we were informed that it's not. So the fact that I got to try this new experience that is only on this ship, that only a select few get to do, I feel so grateful, and it was definitely worth it. Let me know in the comments if you've gotten a chance to try the Royal Railway and your thoughts on it, or if you haven't, if it's on your list when you board Utopia of the Seas. Don't forget, if you found this video helpful or enjoyed it at all, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you're always updated with all things cruising and travel. Don't forget to always seize the day, and I'll catch you in the next video.